Most people think quiet people are shy, awkward, or just don't like talking. But that's not actually true. Quiet people aren't quiet because something is wrong with them. They're quiet because their mind works in a completely different way than most people realize. So today we're diving into the psychology of quiet people, why they behave the way they do, what's actually going on in their head, and the hidden strengths they almost never get credit for. Let's get into it. Number 1. Quiet people observe first, speak second. While most people listen just long enough to respond, quiet people listen to understand. Their brain is busy collecting details, checking expressions, reading tone, and trying to make sense of the full picture. It's like they're watching the whole scene from above while everyone else is reacting in the moment. And because of that, they're often the ones who notice things others miss. The lie in someone's voice, the shift in someone's mood, the tension in a room. Quiet people might look like they're just sitting there, but mentally they're doing more than anyone else. Number 2. Quiet people think deeply before they act. Their mind runs simulations. They think, what happens if I say this? What happens if I do that? It's not overthinking, it's pre-thinking. They don't like impulsive actions because impulsive actions often come with messy consequences. So they pause. They reflect. And they usually make fewer mistakes because of it. Number 3. Quiet people absolutely hate small talk. It's not that they can't do it. It's that it feels fake, forced, and mentally exhausting. Talking about the weather, random gossip, or surface-level things drains them because there's no emotional or intellectual substance to latch onto. But give them a real conversation, feelings, ideas, purpose, something meaningful, and suddenly they come alive. Quiet people aren't bad communicators. They're just selective about the things they spend their energy on. Number 4. Quiet people feel more than they let on. Their emotions run deep, even if their reactions don't. They may look calm on the outside, but inside they experience things intensely. Overstimulation, overthinking, emotional depth. That intensity is part of why they withdraw. Silence isn't them shutting people out. It's them protecting their inner world. Number 5. Quiet people analyze social situations like detectives. They're constantly scanning for cues. Is this person being genuine? Is someone uncomfortable? What's the real dynamic here? Their mind picks up body language, tone, energy shifts, even micro expressions. This is why quiet people often sense problems before they explode. They see the storm coming before other people even notice the clouds. Number 6. Quiet people recharge alone. Not because they dislike others, but because interacting, even with people they love, drains their mental battery. They need solitude the way others need noise. Give them a quiet room, soft light, and no expectations, and suddenly their energy resets. It's not antisocial behavior, simply how their brain is wired. Number 7. Quiet people are incredibly creative. Their mind is active even when their mouth isn't. They imagine, reflect, analyze, dream. When they're alone, their thoughts wander into places full of ideas, possibilities, and inventions. Many of the greatest writers, thinkers, and artists were quiet people, not because they were weird, but because their internal world was just richer than the external one. Number 8. Quiet people don't chase attention. They don't need to be the loudest voice in the room. They don't need applause from strangers. They prefer contribution over recognition. They don't need the spotlight to feel worth something. Their confidence comes from competence, not noise. Number 9. Quiet people are used to being misunderstood. People assume they're bored or angry or judging or insecure, but most of the time they're simply thinking. Quiet people might look distant, but they're usually more present and aware than anyone else in the room. Their silence isn't emptiness, it's processing. Number 10. Quiet people choose quality over quantity in relationships. They don't want a crowd. They want a circle, small, deep, trustworthy. They're picky about who they let in because opening up takes energy, vulnerability, and time. But once they trust you, they're some of the most loyal, genuine people you'll ever meet. Number 11. When quiet people finally speak, people listen. They don't waste words. They don't talk to fill silence. They talk when they have something meaningful to add. And that makes their voice more powerful. You'll notice that when a quiet person finally shares their opinion, it's thoughtful, grounded, and often surprisingly insightful. Number 12. Quiet people notice shifts that most people miss. They can enter a room and instantly sense whether someone is upset, uncomfortable, lying, or hiding something. It's almost like emotional radar. They just feel the change. This sensitivity can protect them, but it can also make social situations overwhelming. Number 13. Quiet people have a vivid inner world. They think about everything: their past, their future, their choices, their regrets, their dreams, their fears. Their mind is constantly connecting dots. This internal depth makes them wise, but it can also make them prone to overthinking, replaying conversations, or imagining worst-case scenarios. Number 14. Quiet people dislike chaotic environments. Crowds, loud parties, constant stimulation. These things drain them fast. It's not social anxiety. Sensory exhaustion. Their brain can't process that much noise at once, so they naturally look for calm, peaceful spaces. Number 15. Quiet people speak with intention. Every sentence is chosen. Every word has purpose. They don't throw random thoughts into the conversation. They'd rather stay silent than say something they don't mean. And that makes their communication feel more honest and genuine. Number 16. Quiet people are shockingly self-aware. They spend so much time thinking that they naturally understand their own habits, patterns, strengths, and flaws. They know what drains them. They know what motivates them. And they know more about their inner self than most people ever take the time to explore. Number 17. Quiet people often avoid conflict. Not because they're scared, but because conflict feels draining. Loud arguments, heated discussions, shouting, it overwhelms them. They prefer calm problem solving, direct communication, and peaceful solutions. But when they've had enough, when they're pushed too far, quiet people snap hard because they hold things in until the pressure becomes too much. Number 18. Quiet people rarely feel comfortable in extroverted environments. School, workplaces, group projects, parties, these spaces reward loudness. Quiet people aren't broken or awkward. They're just out of their natural element. But when you put them in the right environment, a calm one, a thoughtful one, a meaningful one, they absolutely shine. Number 19. Quiet people express themselves through actions, not words. They show care through consistency, effort, and presence. They'll help you when you're struggling. They'll remember what you said weeks ago. They'll show up when it matters. Their love language is often subtle but powerful. Number 20. Quiet people are not quiet with the right person. Give them someone who feels safe, someone who listens, someone who doesn't drain them, and you'll see a completely different side. They'll talk, laugh, open up, share stories, and show their real personality. It's not that they're always quiet. It's that they're selective about who gets access to their mind. Quiet people are misunderstood not because they're mysterious, but because their inner world is so rich, so deep, and so active that the outside world just can't keep up. Their silence is intelligence. Their silence is protection. Their silence is power. And if you're a quiet person, don't ever let anyone tell you that you need to be louder. You don't. Your strength comes from your depth, your awareness, your intuition, and your ability to see things most people overlook. Quiet people aren't invisible. They're just operating on a different frequency, one the world desperately needs more of.